House Republicans continue to make headway on a number of pro-jobs bills. These initiatives are designed to improve the job climate for businesses while providing better tools for job seekers. The most recent success was the adoption into law of changes to the Unemployment Compensation Fund. The solvency of the fund will be improved by restructuring the debt owed to the federal government, which carried with it a higher interest rate.
We owe the federal government almost $4 billion, and we're looking at bonding to take over that debt from the federal government, save Pennsylvania employers some money, and allow them to use that to help employ more Pennsylvanians and preserve jobs.
Job seekers would benefit from a program called Keystone Works. It would match them with employers, allowing the workers to continue receiving unemployment compensation while they get on-the-job training that may lead to a job offer.
A lot of times employees may be laid off from one job and there are job openings for another company, but they don't have the same skills that are needed to work for another company. This will now match up. Many employers a lot of times are very short on money as well, particularly in this kind of an economy. And so this will help assist cutting the cost of training a new employee by putting the employee kind of on an on-job training site. And it will match those people up with the best skills. So the employee wins, the employer wins. Financially, it's a winner for both. And we think it's going to do a great thing for Pennsylvania.
Small businesses don't have the manpower or resources of larger companies, which can often make complying with certain state regulations very difficult for them. Representative Tina Pickett's proposal gives them a seat at the table when regulations are being drafted, which would allow for more flexible compliance options for these smaller companies.
All businesses have a voice at the table when it comes to putting regulations together, but we've discovered in the past that small business really hasn't had the voice that they need to have, so we're just looking to bring them up to par with the entire business picture as we put regulations in place in order to make them be a little stronger in our economy and not have the overburden of the regulations that we have at this point for small business.
The House Labor and Industry Committee has had an extremely active and successful session, sending several bills to the governor's desk. Chairman Ron Miller believes these ideas will improve the business and job climates.
We believe we'll have about 10 to 12 major pieces of legislation that really make some significant reforms and hopefully help to promote jobs in Pennsylvania.
House Republicans will continue to partner with employers by creating a more competitive business climate, allowing companies to retain and even add jobs.
One of the best things that government can do to create jobs is kind of get out of the way. Entrepreneurs and people with good ideas and hardworking employees will create jobs, but government can a lot of the time stand in the way unnecessarily, put bureaucracy and time element and a lot of unnecessary repetition in creating those jobs, and government should do a better job of being an assistant to creating those jobs rather than a roadblock. We will make Pennsylvania more job friendly, make it easier for the folks that are trying to create those jobs in Pennsylvania to be able to do so.